Raheem Mostert versus Matt Breida. These are two teammates.
Yes.
Share the backfield, share the room.
Yes. And I think people, at least I did, and this is why I wanted to compare these two, because when I first thought of it, I'm like, Raheem Mostert, clear edge, right? And then when you look at it, Breida was pretty dang good for a couple years himself. In fact, he eclipsed 1,000 total yards, and Mostert hasn't done that in a season. So if we remember too, Breida was the up-and-coming, nobody knew about speedy back, just like Mostert was, right?
Yes.
And Breida, I believe, had like an 800-plus yard rushing season, then like 200-something receiving, which put him over 1,000. Mostert's around that like 970 range. They both average roughly the same amount of yards per carry. Mostert does have the edge when it comes to touchdowns. The reason I'm going to give the edge to Mostert overall, though, is the playoffs. Because that playoff run that he made was unbelievable. I mean, that's top notch. And when you can do that on that stage, especially your first time through, you've got to get the nod here.
They are very similar, and I really do like Matt Breida. He went to Miami, and they didn't know how to use him, and he still averaged 4.3 yards per carry. I think if you brought him back here, he'd be averaging 5 yards a carry. He's a good player.
Oh, he is a very good player.
But I feel like Mostert is a little bit better at making something out of nothing. I think he has his vision's a little bit better. He's a little quicker to spot the cutback.
Yeah.
I think he's just a little bit better of a runner. Plus, he plays special teams. Plus, absolutely. I think he gives you a little bit more as a receiver too. So maybe this one isn't. I would take Mostert, and I think also, even though Mostert's older than him, I feel like Mostert has more of a future and still has more potential than Breida. I don't know, maybe because Breida's small.
Well, he also that's it. Is Mostert bulked up, and obviously didn't help him stay healthy, but. You saw the way that he started hitting defenders last year. It was super aggressive. And if he really can add that to his game and be a bit of a bulldozer also with that speed, it's pretty tough to handle a guy like that.
Yeah, there's something so smooth about Mostert's running style. Raymond Martinez Jr. over here says Mostert surfs when he runs with incredible balance of vision. Yeah, he almost looks like he's surfing. It's really, I like it. One of the things I missed most last season was watching him play. I really like watching him run, watching him play. I'm a Raheem Mostert fan. What can I say?
Absolutely.
I dig the guy's music.
Absolutely.